we are kicking things off with a look at the incredible legacy of John Sterling. Get ready to remember the legendary Yankees broadcaster and the man whose voice defined an era. We dive into the powerful tribute that was the headline, "The Voice Goes Quiet," and explore what this means for the history of sports broadcasting.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we are looking at a critical issue facing families in New York State. We examine the concerning data from the National Kidney Foundation, focusing on the approximately 8,200 people waiting for a kidney transplant, and we look at the personal story of Bill, who is in need of a transplant and seeking a donor. Now, we turn our attention to the heated debates happening right here in New York City. We hear from Trudy Rosenblum and Lydia Milnar as they tackle the controversy surrounding Hochul's pied-à-terre tax, questioning whether it impacts ordinary New Yorkers or just the ultra-rich. And finally, we wrap up with some major geopolitical and social insights. We look at President Trump's difficult choices regarding Iran and the escalating military tensions, alongside a sharp analysis from Bate Frasino on potential presidential running mates, Vivek Ramaswamy and J.D. Vance. Stay with us for the full story. A collection of recent commentary and news items from various New York sources highlights a diverse range of public discussions, spanning from cultural tributes and health advocacy to political debates and local taxation issues. In Huntington, LI, readers expressed sentiment regarding the passing of Yankees broadcaster John Sterling, commemorating his 35-year career and legendary run. Commentators praised Sterling's skill in weaving Yankees history into his broadcasts, comparing his voice to a masterful painting. In Ballston Spa, NY, a personal appeal was made regarding a kidney transplant, with a resident sharing their brother's urgent need for one following a long battle with type 1 diabetes, and encouraging potential donors to register on the National Kidney Registry website. Susan A. Stark also issued a broader appeal for organ donation from Sunday drivers in Manhattan, emphasizing that age is not a barrier to becoming a donor. Political and social commentary features prominently across the region. In the Bronx, concerns were raised regarding Governor Hochul's pied-à-terre tax, with critics arguing that wealthy second-home owners should not be penalized while ordinary New Yorkers face rising costs. Another perspective suggested that the tax would not significantly impact the majority of second-home owners. Meanwhile, an op-ed addressed immigration and voting rights, asserting that undocumented individuals should be wary of voting, citing a recent court ruling that struck down a statute allowing non-citizens to vote in local elections. Discussions also touched upon geopolitical and economic matters. Ed Houlihan analyzed the political landscape, suggesting that Republican-led states often correlate with lower federal aid, challenging a narrative about the GOP's effectiveness. In other articles, observers weighed in on international relations, noting President Trump's difficult choices regarding military escalation versus engaging with Iran. Furthermore, critiques of media reporting were evident, with one writer questioning the data reliability used in reports concerning battery storage safety in New York, suggesting potential data manipulation by government agencies. Finally, a piece in Brooklyn addressed the terminology used in reporting on disputed territories, advocating for the use of disputed territory instead of occupied territory when discussing historical conflicts involving Israel and Jordan. The overall content reflects an active public discourse covering personal health, local governance, cultural memory, and complex national issues. CMS Wire has announced a significant development in artificial intelligence, introducing a new AI agent that seamlessly merges phone and chat functionalities into a single interface. This innovation signals a shift in how customer interactions are managed, aiming to create a unified and more efficient experience for both customers and businesses. CMS Wire, a leading source for marketing and customer experience insights, is positioning itself at the forefront of these technological advancements. Their marketing and customer experience leadership channel serves as a crucial resource for chief marketing officers, aspiring CMOs, and customer experience innovators. The platform is dedicated to providing actionable research, editorial content, and expert opinions designed to help readers navigate the complexities of the current customer, organizational, and technical environments. The editorial and research teams at CMS Wire emphasize delivering the necessary data and information required to succeed in today's dynamic landscape, underscoring their commitment to equipping professionals with the tools needed to drive effective customer experiences. A tribute to musical heritage was recently highlighted by Tom Daniel of KAXE, focusing on the deep roots of backporch music. The content, dated March 6, 2016, featured personal reflections from Hank Williams Sr. and Johnny Cash, referencing family and the enduring nature of classic country and bluegrass. The report also touched upon the passion of Dave Peterson, who plays senior softball, and a note from Dylan emphasizing the importance of spreading information about the North Country and its music. In a special celebration marking Channel YouTube's 50th anniversary, volunteers contributed a playlist of 50 songs that encapsulate their musical stories. Tom Daniel's profound love for the backporch genres, including classic country, bluegrass, and old time, was evident in this collection. Listeners can now access Tom's curated list of 50 songs on their preferred streaming platforms. Local news outlet Hot Springs Village Voice is announcing a new website launch, marking the publication's 3-year anniversary as a locally owned and operated entity. The updated site features a new look and expanded content, including new lifestyle and hobby-focused features accessible via the Web Extras tab, along with an increased number of searchable e-editions dating back several years. A significant change involves content access. Starting November 7, 2023, content from the channel YouTube website will move behind a paywall. However, the publication will maintain access to certain free content, such as police reports, obituaries, classifieds, and breaking news. The weekly print edition will continue to be delivered to subscribers. Both print subscribers and those opting for online-only access can now create an online account at no extra charge. The announcement emphasizes the commitment to providing trusted, accurate news and information.